Good afternoon, Lobos. Again, this is Chris Reza, Assistant Principal here at Strike Middle School. If you are on this video, that means you did receive the email that went out to choose courses for your student coming into 6th grade. So I just wanted to walk you through the Google form on those choices so you know how to completely fill this out for you. So just to start, the title of your Google form that you will be filling out should have the name of the school or elementary school your student is going to. So if you go to Lakeview, it should say Lakeview, Prestwick. So just make sure you are on the correct one, okay? So this should take real quick. It's just a regular form. So as you go down the form, each one will have 6 sections. The sections are very brief and very quick, but let me take you through those. So section 1, just simply putting the student's email address so we know exactly who we're talking to. Also want to make sure that this is done before November 20th. We want to make sure that we have all the information going into your meetings with the counselor so that we can verify what you're doing, okay? If you haven't had a chance to view the middle school course guide or look at the PowerPoint that I did on Chart Your Course, for that, we suggest that you do that first prior to making these selections so you know exactly what you are choosing. If you have any questions, also, you may contact your counselor. Okay. The next section is just student information. We're just looking for your last name, your first name. You can just click on those boxes and type in, and your student ID. Also, to verify what your campus is, what campus are you going to? So it should match what course you are. So if you are a Lakeview student, you would just click Lakeview and it should match. Also, do you know what middle school you're going to? Are you scheduled to go to Strike or are you scheduled to go to Walker? If you don't know, that's okay. You can just click I'm not sure and we'll make sure that the right school gets your information. All right, the third section is choosing those core classes. Remember, that's English, Social Studies, Science, and Math. A reminder that all students are already enrolled in English and in world cultures, so those are not choices that you have to choose on this form. Those will automatically be on your schedule. First question is math. Is advanced math a good fit for you? Reminder, you want to make sure you have mastery on STAR and mastery in the classroom. You don't have to have those. That's just highly recommended. We do notice that students who do score in the mastery level on STAR, advanced math is a good fit for you. If you do not score mastery, you can still take advanced math, but just know going into that, it might require you to take tutorials and to do a little bit more work to catch up and make sure you are doing well in advanced math. So your first choices here, you're just going to choose Math 6 and or Advanced Math. Just click either one of those. And then the same thing for science. If you want to take regular science, you click here. If you want to take advanced science, you click here. Remember, if you want to take advanced science, in order to click this button, you need to also click this one. Advanced math and advanced science go together if you want to take advanced science. You can take advanced math and regular science, that works. But if you click advanced science, make sure you've also clicked advanced math. The fourth section is your electives. And we start off with, in your electives, these two. So a PE, this is required for 6th grade. So go ahead and choose one of those. Remember, pre-athletics is the course that gets you ready for actual sports that you're going to try out for in 7th and 8th grade. Or if you just want to take regular PE because you're not an athlete, you would just take regular PE. So do pick one of these. These are required. If you are in the dual language program, again, those were at Oak Point, Hackberry, and Brent. If you are in the dual language program, go ahead and select Spanish here, and you can choose that. These two will give you 2 credits, and then you will only have 1 more to choose after that. But if you are in the dual language program, do select Spanish here. If you are not enrolled, of course, select that one, and we'll know that you are not enrolled in the dual credit program. So for the rest of your electives at this point, we're just going to give ourselves a first, second, and third choice, or I don't want to be in. These are the 2 year-long courses for band and for choir. You can either choose one of these if you want to. You don't have to. If you do not want to take band, just click this button here that says, I do not want to be in band. Otherwise, you can check it as your first choice, your second choice, or your third choice for your electives. Choir is the same thing. If you don't want to be in choir, please select it here. And then for choir, either your first, second, or third choice, or you can make it an alternate. For example, if nothing else works in your schedule, then you're okay with taking choir as an alternate. Okay, it's kind of like your last choice. Only if you have to is what alternate means. If you don't want to be in choir, then you select I don't want to be in choir either. All right. Other choices you can have. So you want to kind of rank these. So if you want band to be first, you click it as your first choice. If you want choir to be second, you click it as your second choice. And then you go to your third and your alternate choices down here, if that's how you want to do it. So you want to kind of rank these in the order that you want to have them in. Okay, so you can go up and down and back and forth and find out which ones you want to have as your first option, which one do you want to have as your second option, and which one do you want to have as your third option, and then which ones are you want as alternatives. If nothing else works, then you're okay with taking those. Okay. So you'll go through these. Here's theater. Remember, theater is semester classes. So for every semester class, you have to choose 2 to cover the entire year as your choices. Okay. So theater, again, rank your choice. Art, again, rank your choice. Technical applications, if you want one of those, you can rank your choice. And then intro to engineering, you can rank your choices there as well. Again, you're just going through and ranking the elective choices that you would like. You can go up and down. Make sure you do have a first, second, third, and some alternates chosen on all of those. If you don't want to be in those, then click the I don't want to be in part of those, and we'll make sure that that takes care of. Okay. You do have to have 3 full electives. One of them is your PE class, so that's taken. And then the other 2, depending on if you're in Spanish, band, or choir, or one of these choices will fill the other 2. So just wanted you to be aware of that. All right, section 5 is just our process of verification. This is just just a reminder that verify that you've chosen the correct number of electives. Remember, you need 3 full years, including PE, so really 2 choices after that. And then do consider all of your choices carefully. There is a reminder here that you are able to review these selections on February 8th and that you can make changes up to February 15th. Okay, after February 15th, no changes will be made. So please look over the course guide, or if you have any questions prior to submitting this or with your counselor, please make sure you ask those questions. And then, of course, the last section is just your parent information, parent's name, best contact information in case we have any questions or how we can get a hold of you. Okay. Again, here is just a Google form to kind of go through what we need to go through. There's also the PowerPoint presentation that shows you which classes. Our website does have those courses on there too with some descriptions. And any one of our counselors at any school, Strike, Walker, or any of the elementary schools can help you if you have any questions in regards to course selection going into 6th grade. I thank you for listening to our presentation. I hope you guys have a wonderful year. And again, if you have any questions, please let us know. Thank you and have a great, great year.